Yo, what's good, YouTube? Welcome back to part 3 of our Dark Souls playthrough. In today's episode, we are going to be going up to the undead burg, tackling that area, and beating the Tauros demon. So now that we have a shield that has 100% physical damage and really good fire resistance, the guy throwing the fire bombs up there won't be that big of a deal. We can just hold our shield here, or the guys, let them strike us, and they will pretty much always bounce off now. So I am going to go ahead and kill these guys first, and then we got a couple of items to collect real fast. They almost had us. Alright, now that all of those guys there are dead, I'm going to go ahead and come back down here. Pick up the soul item. Then we're going to run and jump across the gap here. Walk our way carefully along here to get the Ring of Sacrifice, which is a really helpful ring. What it does is when you're wearing it, if you die, you don't lose your souls. But, from what I understand, I've never really used it, I always forget about it, is when you're wearing it, when you die the first time, that's it. The ring breaks. It's a one-time use. So, what would be more beneficial is to grab it, hold on to it, and then if you die with a lot of souls, put the ring on while you're doing your run back, because if you die doing your run back, you will not lose the dropped souls, and you will get a second chance at getting them. Go ahead and come around this way. Go ahead and kill that damn rat. Get another soul item. Walk on through to here, out this way, and up the stairs, and we are in the undead burg. Again, just play very patient. Just play patient. Let people bounce off your shields. Do the thing. This is another firebomb throwing guy. Just whatever you do, don't panic. Obviously, there's going to be moments where you panic. There's going to be moments in this playthrough where I get hit hard when I wasn't expecting it, that I'm going to panic and it's going to cause me to get killed. That's just the nature of Dark Souls. So before we traverse that light there, we are going to go down this way here, grab a couple more souls and some secrets, and this is supposed to be your first ambush. But it's not too bad whenever you know that they're coming. Just prepare yourself for it. It's going to happen. They're going to ambush you, or they're going to try to ambush you. So we're going to come up here, go over to here, and grab this soul item. Work our way back around over here, down this way to another ambush. But these ones you can actually knock off of there. Again, just be patient, take your time. There's no need to rush, and like I said, just play through slowly, enjoy the game, enjoy the aesthetic. Go up this ladder here, and there's going to be that guy there who tried to come and follow us, but over here, grab this item. It's going to be an extra humanity. Then we're gonna roll on over here, fight this guy, and kill him real quick. Alright. And now that we are done with that, now we will traverse the fog and move on this area. Come over here, more soul items. Up the stairs out here to meet a dragon. Now don't worry, the dragon does not fight you right now. More so just meant to be a scare. And now we have the good old death bridge. I call it this because there's this damn archer right up there by the pillar who's going to keep shooting at you. And you're going to have a pretty decent amount of people here to fight. Again, take your time. Work through it slowly. Don't rush. Don't force nothing. You're probably going to get hit by the archer. Go ahead and open this door. Get the wooden shield. If you don't want to make the run or you didn't take the master key, that shield is an alright shield for the start of the game. Not the greatest. We'll replace it soon. So before we go and get our bonfire, we're going to go across here and fight the skellies. If they want to fight. Sometimes they'll do this and they'll just be ultra patient. But when they attack, leaves them very, very vulnerable for an easy backstab. Make some quick work of these guys. And then we are going to roll down here and talk to this merchant. There are a couple of things that we can get from him. You can buy a bow and arrow and some arrows if you want to, because the next time we run into that dragon that just jumped on the bridge, you have the ability to shoot his tail off and get a pretty good sword. I have used that sword a lot, so I'm not going to do that on this playthrough. Well, not get it early anyway. But he also has an item that I am going to buy. He has the residence key, which we are going to need.
Thank you kindly.
And then I actually am going to kill this guy. You do not have to do this. I am killing him because he drops the Uchigatana, which is the weapon that I would like to use for this playthrough. So we are going to go ahead and kill this guy.
Julia! Julia! Why me? Little you.
It's going to give us a humanity. And we're going to get the Uchigatana. Where is it? There it is. So it does a little more damage. Now, something else that we could also do, just for the time being, until we can get the Uchigatana leveled up, we could use the Morningstar here, but it does a little less damage, so not really worth it. Might as well just use the Uchigatana, actually. I, for some reason, thought the Morningstar did more damage. But yep, that is the sword that I have decided to use for the playthrough. Go ahead and kill that guy before he gets a chance to fight you. Now, when you come down here, there's going to be a little group of baddies here. Now, this area you could easily get overwhelmed in. So, I like to let both of them just go ahead and bounce off the shield. If you attract both, that is. Again, just play patient, because everything has the capability of killing you in this area very easily. We are very low health right now. So we're going to climb up this ladder here. Going to run across here to get these throwing knives, because throwing knives come in very, very handy. We're going to Run, jump across here. That'll let us get to an item that we saw earlier, but we couldn't get to. It's going to be the light crossbow and some bolts. Again, that stuff can come in very, very handy. And now, as you can see, we are back at the start. That's where we came out of the sewers. This is where we fought the first group of people. That's where we rolled off through the barrels down there and fought them for our first ambush. Which means, back up the stairs this way will take us back out to that bridge. I recommend going through the route with the village there, with the merchant there, getting all that stuff before you rest at the bonfire, just so you don't have to fight these guys again while you're doing the run back. So now that we have done all of that, I am going to go ahead, light this bonfire, and we will rest at it. And I'm going to go ahead and spend my soul items as well, because I want all the health that I can possibly get. Alright, rest of the bonfire, level up. We can get 2 more levels here. 14 vitality, not bad, not bad. Could be far worse. Okay. Now I'm going to recommend that you take these guys out again, because they can make this annoying. I'm not going to recommend that you just run through areas again, because you are not going to have a good time if you do that. Just take your time, kill everything, get your souls, and just take your time. Now, these guys on the bridge here are going to be throwing fire bombs at you. Again, just taking our time, not rushing through nothing. Let people bounce off you. We're actually going to let our stamina regen on that one a little bit. I was worried about him breaking my guard there. Now this is a shortcut later. Can't get through there right now at this moment. Hang a right, go into this building, kill this dude. If he doesn't attack you first. Swing right here, kill this douchebag. Into here to get some black fire bombs. We're gonna go up here to fight this gaggle of enemies here. I'm going to pull them. Woo. Lock me onto the wrong person. That's lovely. And just try not to get too mad. It's gonna happen. There's gonna be moments where I get mad. Stuff like that happens. And it is annoying. I'm not gonna sit here and try to tell you it's not annoying, but we have the +1 Estus flask, so you shouldn't need to waste all your Estus flasks getting healed up, because one should pretty much take us back to full HP. Go ahead and... Ow. Okay. That wasn't very nice. Asshole. Kill these guys. Get the soul item. Now we're going to use that key that we bought from the merchant to open this door here. And get us an item that is going to make this upcoming boss here a lot easier. Some gold pine resin. Take your time. He's gonna go heal. Go ahead and kill that bastard. Don't let him heal. Now, what we are going to do is we are going to kill the Black Knight. Now, he has a chance to drop his shield and his sword. They are a very, very low chance. It is not guaranteed. It may or may not happen. Something you can do to increase your chances of getting this weapon are humanity. Having up to your first 10 soft humanity that you have in your counter gives you boosted item discovery. Gives you a better chance at getting the item. But humanity can also be a get out of jail free card when you run out of Estus, because when you use humanity, it takes you back to full HP. Now you get plus 50 item discovery, I believe it is, for your first 10 humanity. Once you have 10 humanity, if you eat an 11th, it's not going to increase your item discovery. It caps out at 10, and I believe you get 50 per. You start out at base 100, so having 2 would get you up to 200. I have a little bit of health missing. I am going to go ahead and pop a humanity, give myself a little more item discovery, and see if we can get this sword to drop. If not, no harm, no foul. So we are going to equip the... Actually, no, we're not. Why am I doing that? I'm a pyromancer. I keep forgetting I'm a pyromancer. I can just fire his ass to get his attention and do a little bit of extra damage. So lead him back up here if you're not good at parrying. You can lead him back up here and he does not seem to be wanting to let me get his behind. Okay, come on. There it goes. It's a battle of attrition, folks. Just take your time, circle your way around him, get his behind, get the backstabs. I actually am going to put the Estus Flask on just in case. Oh god, forgot to lock back on. Come on, let me get your butt. You know you want to, buddy. Let me have that keister. Come on. Thank you. I'm gonna pull him back this way so he's away from the edge a little bit. Oop. That was really bad. He destroyed me. And right there, like I said, there's gonna be moments when you panic. I panicked there. I shouldn't have dodged. I should have been able to recover enough to get my shield back up. It happens. Happens to everybody. Realistically, what I should have done there is I should have just backed up and threw a fireball at him. I'm gonna go ahead. And again, like I said, don't just run through. That's gonna get you killed. So go ahead and just... I don't know how he got his shield back up when I was hitting him from behind, but okay. Because all it's going to do, it's going to get you killed. You're going to get pissed off. And, okay. What the... Alright. Right there. That's one of those annoying moments. I don't know how the fire hit me. But just back up, reset, take your time. Ooh, we got his battle axe. That's cool. Get some backstabs when you can. Something I did not do the first time that I recommend doing, though. Come up here, kill that dude, because he will sometimes shoot you while you're fighting the Black Knight, and that's always annoying. That's never any fun. Come down here, try to lure these guys away one by one. Do one of you guys want to come? Thank you. Got a Titanite shard off of him. That's useful. Those are upgrade materials. That's one less you have to farm and or buy later whenever we are fighting. Let him bounce off. Do the thing. Go ahead and get my retrieval there. And you do not have to be... You don't have to have your humanity on for the item discovery to work. It still works regardless. How I got 3 humanity, I don't know, because I only had 2. Never paid attention to that before. You know what, since we got 3, got a little bit of health missing, let's go ahead and just pop a 4th one. We'll have 300 item discovery. Again, popping out this. This is what I should have done whenever he got low health there the first time. I should have just popped my pyromancy spell. Just gonna go ahead and get 2 of them off on him. Pull out the sword. Come back up here. Again, just gonna play it very patient. Get behind here, do the backstabs, do the thing. No harm, no foul. Just take your time, be patient. Don't try and force things like I did. It's gonna take time. It's going to take a couple of tries, probably, especially if this is your first time doing it. And boom, just like that, he is dead. Alright, we did not get the sword, but we did get the shield. And the shield is actually very good. Again, not a guaranteed drop. It has the same fire resistance, or no, actually, it's got more fire resistance, more lightning resistance, more magic, and better stability. It is a lot better. I don't know if I will put 16 points into strength to be able to wield it. I'm trying to remember because I think the Great Scythe only has a 14 requirement on strength as well. So I think 14 might be the most that I'm putting into this build. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Who knows? Maybe by the time I kill the next Black Knight, I might drop one of their weapons. I might drop a halberd or a greatsword, and I might decide, oh, you know what? We're just going to change the build on the fly. The blue tier stone ring. That is a pretty decent ring. It boosts your defense when your HP is low. So when you get to a point that you've run out of Estus flasks here, it can be very helpful to just go ahead and get your health back up where it needs to be. Up here at the stairs, go up to about the crack here, and then he's going to light that barrel on fire. Just come back down here, turn around, and go ahead and get your revenge. So now, I'm going to go ahead, use the master key to open up that door. Down those stairs here is a very strong enemy. Probably stronger than the Black Knight, to be honest. If you kill him, you get his ring, and that ring boosts your stamina load. So if you're doing a quality build, or if you are doing a strength build where you're wearing a lot of heavy stuff, that ring is worth getting. For now, just... okay. Don't let this guy disappear, because if he disappears, you'll have to reload the world state. It's fine. I just keep hitting the wall there. And now we are about to fight the boss of this area. He is not a particularly difficult boss. That gold pine resin that we got with the residence key is going to make this fight fairly easy. Go ahead and traverse the light. Before we go across the bridge, climb up here and take out these archers. Because they will make your life hell while you fight this boss. Alright, back down the ladder we go. We're going to go ahead, put on our pine resin, give us a lightning affix. Go ahead and look up here, and the Tauros demon is going to jump down, go ahead, run back here, go back up the stairs, and we are going to do a plunging attack. Now, you can cheese this boss. You can, after you hit him with the plunging attack, you can run back up here, hit him with another one, but honestly, I'm not going to do that because the pine resin, as you can see, what the hell happened? Why did it minimize? That's not cool. Alright, even with that interruption, the game tried to fucking kill me there. I don't know why my screen minimized. He's dead. And we got the humanity and homeward bone. So now, we're gonna make our way across the bridge here. Gonna roll through this barrel here, pick up the soul item, work our way down here, and we're gonna go talk to Solaire.
Ah, hello. You don't look hollow, far from it. I am Solaire of Astora, an adherent of the Lord of Sunlight. Now that I am undead, I have come to this great land, the birthplace of Lord Gwyn, to seek my very own son. You find that strange? Well, you should. No need to hide your reaction. I get that look all the time.
Solaire is definitely my favorite NPC in the Dark Souls franchise. I also really like Big Chunky Onion Boy, but I love Solaire.
The way I see it, our fates appear to be intertwined. In a land brimming with hollows, could that really be mere chance? So what do you say? Why not help one another on this lonely journey?
Yes, we will help each other.
Well then, take this. We are amidst strange beings in a strange land. The flow of time itself is convoluted, with heroes centuries old phasing in and out. The very fabric wavers, and relations shift and obscure. There's no telling how much longer your world and mine will remain in contact. But use this to summon one another as spirits, cross the gaps between the worlds, and engage in jolly cooperation. Of course, we are not the only ones engaged in this, but I am a warrior of the sun. Spot my summon signature easily by its brilliant aura. If you miss it, you must be blind.
And he's got one final line of dialogue.
Oh, hello there. I will stay behind to gaze at the sun. The sun is a wondrous body, like a magnificent father. If only I could be so grossly incandescent.
And that is the end of his dialogue. Alright, so we are going to top off our health here. Because, oop, damn, hit my mic. Because when we run across here, that dragon is going to breathe fire and try to not be nice to us. So we're just gonna make our way across here. Get hit by it a little bit. And then we're gonna run down here real quick and kick this ladder down. That's a shortcut to that bonfire down there. I'm going to elect not to use it right at this moment, and that could come to bite me in the ass, but just in case I die, I wanted to get the shortcut there. So now this is the part that I was talking about, where you can go down there, right down there on the bottom of the bridge, use the bow and arrow, shoot his tail right there. It'll probably take about 20 arrows, the tail will fall off, and you will get the Drake sword. Pretty good weapon, but instead, what we are going to do is we're going to wait here for exactly this till he comes on down the bridge. This is going to allow us to pick up these items and get to safety. And now we are in the undead parish. So, before I end this episode, we are going to pop our soul items here. And then we're going to level up. Alright, 9,000 souls. Level up. See how far we can get. We can get our vitality up to 19, which that is massive. Like I said, we're going to take vitality to 20, take endurance to 20, and then I will most likely take vitality up to 30. And then after that, 20 stamina for a dexterity build is pretty darn good. I'm already not fat rolling at 11 endurance, but getting up to 20, that would allow us to put on a little bit of a better armor set, so we're not taking as much damage when we get hit. But that will be all for this episode here. In part 4, we will be taking on the undead parish and upgrading our weapon, all that good mumbo jumbo. So I hope you all had fun watching, hope you all enjoyed it. Can't wait to see you in part 4. Have a good one.